Welcome everyone to a battle you've surely never seen before! Sadly Mustard died stepping on a toxic spike here, but...
Yeah. It induced a heart attack and he is dead. Clara killed
But we're still continuing the battle. I guess Clara's like thinking,
it's like
well, I'm going to go to jail now, I might as well go out winning.
Oh no, we've been poisoned.
The worst! But we got a berry! Clark's gonna shoots a berry out of my hand.
Wait, how did you know I was going to do that?
Was my dream real? Did I one moment win?
You fool, Clara. You cannot stop us. That also, because we are higher level.
Mm-hmm.
That's called karma, isn't it?
The world is having a revenge for our time powers.
Well,
yeah, it just kind of sucks that no matter what the
that we
opponents
just
do, they can
immediately
never
get inflicted by toxic
they
again.
can never have any achievement. Like Pokemon games, I feel are perfect at making you feel like scum for winning. And to be fair, they've always done this. They made you like. A lot of people were like, "Oh man, Gary's such a jerk," and it's like, no, he's a jerk in the anime. But you read his game dialogue, and like he cares for his Pokemon. He begs you to stop beating him in one of the matches.
Friend wants to learn Sweet Scent. That's not very helpful.
No. Friends don't need to smell sweet.
Situationally, it can be useful, but in this situation, it is not useful.
Yeah. Well, once again, if we're lucky, maybe we can get a confusion off.
Maybe. I doubt it. Wow. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna edit Waluigi's. Wow.
Oh, and the poison just take us down.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Which the poison we shouldn't have suffered from, but they managed to get like a 10% chance to inflict us with poison.
Nah, again, it's karma for us avoiding the cheating. Last time we used Lily, weren't you suggesting that we could use Avery this time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. We go with this.
And if this doesn't pan out, we've not got to swap on, do we? Oh yeah, you want to use the
because it's got
nasty
assurance.
plot strategy.
Which...
Oh yeah, assurance is dark. I forgot about that. I keep thinking it's fighting because the hands.
Does a surprising amount of damage. Honestly, I didn't expect it to hurt quite so much.
Well, I don't think Slowbro had that particular. Slow King has that particularly good defense.
That's true.
So. Not particularly fast Pokemon, so you reckon one nasty plot or two? I mean, one will now be able to take out this one, but...
I think one should allow us to... Whirlpede's going to be faster than this, isn't it?
Most likely.
Um...
But we've got one that can easily take out Whirlpede. So if it's going to be faster, we might as well just, expanding force, forcibly inflating this Pokemon.
Let's
like
see,
a
I've never
weird,
seen the animation for
creepy
this
thing.
move, so... Squares.
You've been squared.
Yep, you said this last time when your Pokemon died, and what's
Wait,
more...
what are you talking about?
You fool.
You once had hopes and dreams. I shall forever destroy them.
Hey, more level ups, that's good.
So yeah...
Oh my god, Aurora Beam! Yeah. Please!
Yeah, so,
It's only 10 points stronger, but it doesn't have a chance to miss.
It still gets buffed by hail, doesn't it? So recently there's been a few interviews with the creator of I think the current director of Atelier Ryza, because of, Atelier Ryza 2. It's faster, so assurance doesn't do much.
Assurance is double if you attack at the same time.
Oh,
better
okay.
off with bite anyway.
Yeah, so might as well.
Also, very sad not having Snarl or Dark Pulse on it. Also, you just broke your rule of acknowledging the void.
Well, we taught assurance for nothing.
Right.
Yeah, it's faster. That's unsurprising.
Faster, but...
Oi! And the director's been commenting on, interviews that people have done with in regards to Atelier Ryza too. one of the sort of headlines, some people were really getting really shirty in the comment section because they're like, how dare this guy suggest this? And it's like, no, he was asked a question, which was the common question, which I'm not sure why people even bother asking it, because everyone's going to say yes, which is like, how would you feel if Nintendo asked for your character in Smash Bros? It's like, gee whiz, I think everyone says yes.
Right. So, whilst it's likely they're going to use Maxus, there is a distinct chance that they go with... there's also a chance that they'll use Max Water or whatever it's called. So I'm going to switch to Friend.
To be fair, there's not a huge amount Friend can do aside from payback.
Yeah. But there's...
And to be fair, if Maxu's hit, it resists both of them.
Well, yeah. Friend is going to die in 1 or 2 turns, regardless of what happens.
Yeah. But this stalls the Dynamax thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, not that I think Slowbro is going to be of much good to much, because, you know, it's not faster, so it'll die in the first hit from anything.
Regenerator.
Oh, it's got Regenerator.
It's healed 33% of its max health already. And then you can switch back to it and then switch to Vulpix.
And some of the other comments regarding Ryza... The funny thing about the Smash Bros. Question is, because of the leaks, so of saying that with the trailer, part of the trailer for Atelier Ryza 2 had a layer on the desk, there were leaks suggesting that Ryza was being added to Smash Brothers.
Okay, so it seems she guarantees like a Maxu straight away. Took the hit.
And you know, I don't like third-party inclusions, but Ryza would be such an out of left field inclusion that it would at least be more interesting compared to the others.
We're not
that sadly have happened with Smash Brothers. But another funny little thing is that they were asking the director, what was the most important thing you had to consider?
Oh.
Yeah, it makes Psychic Field.
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No, it just gave us a Psychic Field.
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch to Avery, then switch to Lily.
Okay.
For Regenerator,
of
course. Because Regenerator is kind of cheap like that.
And if he uses it again, we have the chance of switching up to and getting a free resistance.
But not even...
Sorry, the Void.
But not even that. Expanding Force is now buffed.
What was it? And they were asking, what was the most important thing you had to consider for... in regards to Atelier Ryza 2's development. And the first comment the director said is, the most important thing was the design of our protagonist Ryza. We had to be really careful of how we were updating that. It's like, they know why Atelier Ryza got big.
Yeah. So I'm going to send Avery out and just go for Expanding Force. And hope...
Well, now it's going to shrink down, isn't it?
Should do.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, its sidearm smash is still going to hit hard, which I assume...
I have no idea what that does.
I assume that's the poison move it's using, but...
Yeah.
Shell side arm. Gun. Wow.
That did hit hard. Wow.
Harder than I expected, honestly.
So, Avery or...
Sorry,
not... Well, we don't have... We might lose this one. It's kind of sad. Oh, it's super effective though. Yeah, I forgot about that. And we should resist this. What the heck?
Is that not a poison move?
Oh, wait, we're not ground, are we? But wait, no, we're psychic.
Oh, the Eternal Void is here. What does Quick Draw do?
Oh, protected by psychic terrain. Oh yeah, because weather isn't affected.
Priority moves.
Oh,
and that one shot.
Wow. So, can we acknowledge Clara's strength here yet, Master Mustard? And, no! Time is reverting! What if you don't have time revert powers, like everyone else around you is just kind of faking it, sort of thing? And you just got Clara, he's like, no, why aren't you acknowledging my victory? I've beaten her twice! But, oh gosh, I did not expect Side Shell Arm to be that strong. So, Side Shell Smash.
Shell Arm. Side Shell Arm. To be fair, it does have base like 100 in both attack stats.
But yeah, I thought Psychic Resist would have resisted it, but
yeah, it's a poison move.
Yeah, I guess because it one hit it doesn't say that it's not very effective.
It's base 90 power. Oh, and the special attack was boosted twice.
Oh, it's a special attack.
It's special or physical based on whichever stat is higher.
Oh, yeah.
Whichever would do more damage. Sorry.
I don't think Friend would be able to outspeed it, but the Friend has got rare candies too. If we need to level them up, yeah. I mean, they're all pretty much only 5 at this point. Gosh, wow, Kara's amazing. Yeah, and rather than leveling up again, we can just throw on the.
To be fair, our team is terrible.
It's the team we've basically just been handed.
Yeah. It doesn't make it a good team.
Yeah, so I guess we got rare candies and experience candies we can just slap on. I was saving them for make sure our teammates are even later, but
it's not like they're hard to get.
No.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not using a rare candy on that.
Well, you got 2 small ones still.
Do I?
Yeah.
I thought I just used the small one.
Yeah, the small, not the very small. The very small give you 100.
Oh, they're extra small.
Yeah,
but. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh well.
Okay.
Fight a Chansey, and that should avoid not leveling up the others, and we'll be ready. Wow! We're proving that we apparently suck at Pokemon.
I mean,
admittedly, we're doing the thing. I've
we're also
said
not Dynamaxing.
Yeah,
We've
I've
won
said
if we could,
against other people's comments. Like, I criticise Pokemon Sword and Shield for a lot of things, but I've never criticised for a lack of difficulty. I don't think these games are as easy as people say.
No.
I think compared to Sun and Moon had fluctuating difficulty, wherein at some points it was really difficult, and most other points it was really easy. Black and White had consistent difficulty. Aside from, I'd say, the fact that a lot of the rival battles... Yeah, actually, that was a kind of interesting... Someone pointed out in the comment section towards a video on Pokemon X and Y. Was that people comment that X and Y are easy, but they said that when you think about it, the thing that's easy in X and Y is actually the gym battles, but the standard battles themselves are a lot more difficult because they have such sheer move variety.
Yeah.
But like in Black and White, like when you think about it, the rivals, for instance, aren't that challenging.
No.
Until you get to like the last one with N, who at that point is champion, so it's more of a champion battle than a rival battle. But Charon and Bianca are really easy, and even the N battles, although he uses a varied team, it's Pokemon that you've already been fighting against in the area.
Oh, amazing.
What?
Quick Draw. The effect is it's got a chance to... It's a Quick Claw.
Ah.
She is a free Quick Claw, basically.
It's happened both times we've used Fake Out.
Yeah. Not that it mattered, but... So it's only got like base 30 speed, and its main ability has a 30% chance to completely negate its speed deficit.
Yeah.
Which is kind of dumb.
Still feels they should have just made the Galarian Slowpoke naturally fast.
Yeah. It's more annoying that you have to use an item to evolve it, because like it would make sense if it was standard Slowpoke, and then you used the item to evolve into Galarian Slowpoke. But it's not. Also, Rain Dance?
What's the other move we've got on it at the moment? Because I know we have one stage...
Tail Whip.
Tail Whip, yeah, might as well get rid of Tail Whip.
You can actually make use of Rain Dance.
Yeah, there's also been confirmation recently. Because the Atelier series never sold that well, they pump out the Atelier series quite often, Gus do, because they're not a particularly big company. I think they're owned by Koei Tecmo now, which gives them financial backing, but they're not a big company, so they'd often pump out the games once every year sort of thing, or once every couple years. And they always made, they kind of broke even sort of thing, so, but they couldn't have like a couple failures in a year. That would sort of damage them too much.
Yeah.
But that means, you know, they never overproduce the amount of copies of their game.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you know, that's what ruined... although it wasn't their decision, that's what ruined Glover.
Yeah.
Overproduction of cartridges. So Atelier Ryza, they produced only a small amount of sort of copies of the game, and then it did incredibly well. Which
I'm gonna try this.
It's funny. The guy was commenting some of the gameplay stuff. You know, gameplay reasons why he felt that. But the thing is that every time you send out another Pokemon, they're going to be toxic spiked.
No, they won't. Because I'll just switch to Water Turtle. And then he can Rapid Spin. Because he's got the Petra Berry, it won't affect him.
Oh yeah, and for some reason Bug doesn't resist Dark.
Yeah.
I'm ready to beat you.
For
the third time.
I don't think
no one is acknowledging this. Why? I just want to be happy. Do you know how many times I've had to lay these toxic spikes? Oh, this is the third I mean, the only time! Yes! Oh god, not another... Oh, Clara, please, why are you adding all these toxic spikes? Is this for all the crimes I've committed?
To be fair, he is just getting the punishment he deserves. I don't know what Avery does.
Well, he uses Psychic, so they don't really have Psychic spikes, do they?
I guess it'd be Psychic Terrain. Which is... Oh no.
Kind of curious what she says now that you send out a Poison type.
She'll say the exact same thing. It's Game Freak, they're not that good at programming.
Time to sell this fair and square. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't make any difference depending on, you know, who you send out afterwards.
It disappeared.
Oh.
Poison types immediately eat them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Poison and steel types immediately destroy toxic spikes.
Yeah, it's neutral because...
Critical hit!
Yeah, it's... No, effect spore.
You're asleep. So I can get a free synthesis.
And we get attempt to do some damage with payback. The Scroopy has good defense. I did mention this.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was about to say, I thought I was going to say woke up. But like the director was commenting on, you know, why gameplay reasons he feel that people may have been more invested in it. It's like, whilst what I've seen in the Atelier Ryza game does look good, and it seems to be a simple to get into RPG, turn-based RPG, with a very relaxed overall plot, you know, not super, you know, world-ending sort of thing.
Yeah.
And
just very resist
and a lot of sort of, and for those who enjoy it, a lot of collecting, crafting mechanics.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Wow. You are pulling your weight, friend.
Friends always pull their weight for those who need them.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm just going to synthesis again. Because an unboosted payback.
But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure why Atelier Ryza got big was because it came out exactly at the time of the Thick-Fi Save Lives sort of trend. I mean, it's still continuing sort of thing, but...
I hope we win this, otherwise we're going to have 3 episodes of us just doing a single fight.
We have grumped this so hard.
To be fair, it's not like we're particularly putting that much effort in.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I'm so used... It's the Sun and Moon scenario. In Sun and Moon, I was so used to how easy... I was so used to how easy everything was, that when it came to the Elite Four, I didn't even know trainers could use items again. So when the opponent suddenly healed up their Pokemon with a full restore, I was like, trainers can use items? Oh yeah! Because I'd been so used to the trainers in Sun and Moon being such garbage. Yeah. Aside from Guzma and his Mascarin.
Wow.
Which kept destroying. I don't understand how we both got destroyed by Mascarin.
To be fair, that was in my Ultra Squad, who were all garbage. Can we just point out that we've gotten Sleep from Effect Spore 3 times?
Yep. Clara gets taken down entirely by Friend. I mean, I'm not sure how that would be, because somehow Friend would have beaten Whirlipede, and I'm not sure what scenario happens there.
Friend can beat Whirlipede. I'm just going to point that out. Because Bug is neutral.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, the sheer damage of Bug Bite, though. Yeah, okay, it did happen that time. I mean, 4 times in a row would be butching it, you know?
How much PP is left on Synthesis?
And the design, I think I've said this before in recording before, but the design concept of Ryza is kind of hilarious. It's like, you know, why did you design her this way? I mean, and it's like, oh, I want you to evoke a summer feeling and a farmer girl. Sort of, and this is what you think is a farmer girl? Well, yeah, that's why she's not in a dress like all of our other protagonists, who are very... a lot of, you know, a very sort of like fancy or Lolita gothic sort of dress sense for a lot of them.
Hopefully it stays.
And then you got Ryza, who's like short shorts,
dungarees.
Yeah.
Alright, stay asleep so I can take you down with Clear Smart.
Yeah. And you were against the idea of having a Foongus.
No, I've no issue with Foongus. It's Amoongus I dislike.
Oh, what? I was sleeping the entire time! Turns out effect spores are not actually working. Clara's Pokemon are just so tired from repeating this battle that they're just nodding off to sleep.
Right. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, not nearly as much as I expected. And it's paralysed. Which may or may not be a benefit.
Yeah.
Because it means we get less damage out of payback.
But still, hey.
But also...
Still, effect spores frequency... Like, still, effect spore I thought only had a 30% chance of working.
Oh no, it's still faster than us.
Oh, yeah, even with half speed.
So it's just a chance for it to not to attack, which is good.
The Unova bugs were really, really good. Despite how they replaced, killed off all bug types and replaced them with clowns, Unova was really good for bug type Pokemon.
Scolipede is
Maybe
really
that's
good.
why there was no kids
Crit.
with nets
that
capturing
wasn't crit. What? Why did that hit so hard?
There was no kids with nets trapping all the bug Pokemon.
Yeah, Lavani is basically what Kricketune should have been.
Yeah. But the bug Pokemon got to live in... I'm surprised how low a stat Kricketune is. I must have just had really good nature or EV on my Kricketune, because my Kricketune was pretty much my ace of my team back in my original Diamond run.
Kricketune is so bad and it's upsetting.
Like, it's weird though. Like, my Kricketune was amazing. I was like, I was taking down Onyxes to train for, in order to train up for the Elite Four. So, Clara, how do you feel freeing your Pokemon? We should have done this beforehand. How did we not think the true way to win was Foongus?
Right, so in theory, she should use...
this thumbnail has to have Foongus.
She should use Max Psychic, shouldn't she?
In theory, yeah.
So send the Void out.
Yeah.
You're in agreement with me just being a sensible idea.
And to be fair...
So if she uses Max Ooze...
She's going to hit nothing anyway.
Quick Draw. Amazing.
It's just using...
Why does it always Quick Draw the moment the Void, our fastest thing out,
exists? The sheer emptiness of the universe
is somehow quicker than literally
It might be
everything.
that her programming does always use the poison though.
That'd be really stupid. I'm just going to say that.
Well, what benefit does the poison thing? Max Ooze increases the special attack, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So it might be that she does it purely for that setup.
Yeah, but what if you had a Steel type out front?
I don't know.
There's no logical reason
she still gets the better
for it to use Max... No, it wouldn't. Yeah, see, Max Mindstorm.
Okay.
So now I'm...
Well, look at who's just a type matchup master. Ain't that nice for you? You see, it makes sense her commenting. It makes sense her commenting on this sort of stuff because she's doing it in a sarcastic way.
Right. Friend is not going to achieve anything.
No, not at this point. You can't say he's not going to achieve anything. He just did.
Yeah, you know.
Friend has completely dominated. What the heck? Why is the Void every time? I must go faster than the eternal nothingness.
It's annoying as well because the Void is our best chance at taking it down.
They say the dose makes the poison, so have seconds. Here's a full course feast of venom. I'm thinking about it. Without Psychic Training effect, we could have faked out with nothingness.
Wouldn't flinch.
Oh yeah.
Because it's Dynamaxed.
Okay.
Right.
Now the only problem is the special attack boost makes this really hard. You want to get Hail off because nothing she does changes the weather.
Hail and
Ice Shard would allow one hit.
Yeah,
because Quick Draw. Although we're faster normally because she's only got 30.
We can't use Confuse Ray.
Yeah.
We could try. That's not going to make a difference.
No. So it's either Ice.
But it's more power.
Yeah, Ice Shard, however, is guaranteed to get a hit off though.
Yeah, if Quick Draw triggers.
Or does Quick Draw go past priority? I don't know. Okay, well.
Your
choice.
I'm partial to Aurora Beam.
Okay, go over
because
Aurora Beam.
Statistically speaking, Quick Draw should not trigger.
Yeah, because it's not against the nothingness.
And it used Max Geyser, which does reset the hail.
Well, we lived!
That's not what I saw coming.
Not sure that's going to make any difference, but...
No, and I'm going to go with Ice Shard now, because I have a feeling...
Oh no, Confuse Ray can work now.
That's true, we can try for Confuse Ray, as long as Quick Draw doesn't trigger. But we're also not the Eternal Void, so Quick Draw triggers.
Quick Draw triggers.
I knew I should have gone with my gut instinct of Ice Shard.
No, Ice Shard wouldn't work anyway, because Quick Draw...
Priority.
Quick Draw takes over the priority.
No, it doesn't.
Or was it just because Psychic Terrain every time?
Psychic Terrain. Okay. Stop. Fake Out did out-prioritize it twice.
Oh yeah, it's just because he didn't flinch.
But War Turtle.
Yeah, okay, now, yeah.
War Turtle.
And can bite.
Oh yeah, bite as well.
Yeah.
Didn't even think of that. But War Turtle should have... It's got the highest defences out of our team.
Yeah.
Wow.
And with any luck can flinch.
That did not.
Sorry, my dear Pokemon. I should have given better directions, but hang in there. You've got this.
You think Water Pulse would do more?
I don't know.
See how much this does. Wow. Let's go with Bite, try and flinch.
Or that happens.
That ability is...
How often is Quick Draw?
30%.
That is not 30%.
Ability is absolute cancer.
Yeah, no Psychic Terrain is in place.
Yeah, so we can get a Fake Out.
And there's a chance of... the rain doesn't do any difference, really, does it?
And of course, Quick Draw doesn't trigger, and I guarantee you when we go to use Bite, it'll trigger.
Well, let's see. Oh no, for once.
Flinch? No. Do we live?
Probably not. We didn't really level up. Void, no.
No.
Like, gosh, the Slowbro is so overpowered. Is its stats any different from Slowbro normally?
Yes.
Like, has it got more in anything? Because...
Yeah. Well, it's...
Because I thought they were supposed to be the same base stat, but
it is the same total.
It seems ridiculously powerful.
So,
I mean, let's see if we actually win this first, so...
It's
neutral either way.
We're just going to have to
Probably would have been better sending it out in the rain, but oh well. Should have thought of that. Sorry about that.
No, the Void, I think, was a better option. We just have to pray that Expanding Force can take it down. Yeah.
Yeah! Finally! We don't have to repeat this!
First time!
Yeah! First time. Wait, no! It was the first time! Yep, that was the first time!
Yeah, they have the same base totals. It's 15 less in physical defense, 10 less in special defense, and then all those stats get put into physical attack. So it's 100 attack, 100 special attack, 95 special defense.
And then it's got its ability, which makes up for its speed.
And yeah, it's got 30
speed. That did not feel like 30%.
It's got 30 speed, which is got 30% chance to be completely negated.
That activated more often than Effect Spore.
Plus, its signature move is 90 power, and
but I didn't hold back. I gave everything I've got.
And you definitely never beat us. Yeah.
And much like all the other trainers that we defeated, she starts just setting up a noose.
Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
She was completely carried by that Slowbro.
Yeah.
Which we would also
We were mostly completely carried by a Foongus as well, though.
Yeah. Well, no.
Let's keep talking, because I don't want to...
Well, yeah.
Yeah. The victor has
Oh, God, I didn't even notice how long this has gone. Should we just end it here?
Yeah.
Alright. Bye.
Cheers, everyone. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for easily one of the worst playthroughs.
Yeah.
Utter incompetence.